Y'all niggas supposed to be out there with niggas, loved ones and all that. Oh yeah. Daddy love you, baby. Hear me out though one time. Hear me out though. It's been a minute. Boy, listen. This shit is crazy how these niggas get to snitching.
I'm your host, Polo, and today we've got Powder out of Watts, representing the Baby Locs from the 103rd Projects, coming straight from behind the walls. He laid down a strong message, speaking with real sense and accountability. Powder came across as a stand-up guy, someone who owns his past and is focused on growth. His words carried respect, reminding us all to move with purpose and think about the impact of our choices. Big salute to him for sharing that energy. Message is one we all need to hear. Here's the content. Let's watch.
Hello, people. I'm talking about us incarcerated niggas on Geo. Baby Loc, what's the deal? Quee on Geo. Us that's incarcerated on Young. Not speaking for myself, but I'm speaking for those who do feel this way, because it's a lot of people that feel this way. On Young, gotta stop feeling like something is owed to them. That's on Baby Loc Crip. Ain't nothing owed to no nigga. On Young, just be feeling like, oh, I'm down, I'm in these cages, I'm in the slammer, I'm behind these walls, ain't nobody doing nothing for me, ain't nobody helping me out, ain't nobody looking out for this and that and this and that and this and that and the third. That's on Grape Street, where I say nothing owed to no man. On Young, ain't nothing owed to no man. On Geo, each and every individual behind these walls. On Baby Loc, nobody put a gun to our head and made us do nothing. On Young, Drenay, what's the deal, sis? I miss you, I love you. Tell my nieces and nephews I love them. On Young, ain't nobody put no gun to our head and made us do nothing. On Grape Street, everything that we do for this gang shit, on Grape, we do it voluntarily. On Grape Street, niggas be wanting to be a part of the activities and festivities. Niggas be wanting to make a name for themselves. But then when a nigga gotta deal with the consequences of making a name for yourself, now everybody looking for, oh, where the bros at? Where all my niggas at? Why nigga ain't nobody helping me? Ain't nobody helping me go to store, lawyer, this and that and this and that. That's on Geo. When you gang bang mafia, on Young, this shit do not come with a contract and it don't come with benefits. This ain't no job or nothing, nigga. It's a job, but on Geo, this a ghetto job. This like when you get a job and you getting paid cash under the table. On Geo, this ain't no real job, mafia. Something that you get benefits for. On Grape, stop feeling like something is owed to you, because on Baby Loc, ain't nothing owed to no man. You have to take full responsibility and full accountability as a man for the actions that you take. On Grape Street, we put ourselves in these situations to be putting up in these places. On Grape Street, I apologize to my daughter every time I talk to my little one, because I gave my all to some shit that really don't even matter. On the dead homies, it really don't even matter. On Grape, before I gave my all to her, and now I got to deal with the consequences of not being the father that I can be. Don't get me wrong, I'll be the best daddy that I can from right here behind these walls. But on Geo, I took myself from being in her life. Parent-teacher conference nights, ballet recitals, movie theaters, and all this type of shit. On the dead homies, nigga, I took myself away from being there. On Grape Street. And that's for every last one of the niggas that's gang. On Grape, nigga. Any nigga that's banging, gang banging, period. On Young, especially if you out here doing what you supposed to do. On Geo, nigga be really doing this shit. Really be doing this shit. Like, really be doing this shit. Not for the media, not for the likes and the clicks and the shares and the comments and all that, but because the nigga really bout that though. Because that's what's really in the nigga heart. On the dead homies. On Grape. So niggas gotta stop feeling like they entitled to shit. Niggas gotta stop feeling like shit is owed to them. On Grape, ain't nothing owed to no nigga. On Grape Street, what I will say is, for the niggas that's bros, on BZ, the niggas that we slept on couches that we thugged with, it is a blessing. I'ma say that again, it is a blessing if you niggas look out for us. But you're not entitled to, cuz you're not obligated to do nothing for nan nigga behind these walls. On Geo, we risk our lives, we risk our freedom. On Young, and this is the consequences that we gotta deal with as men. On Young, But at the end of the day, ain't nobody put no gun to your head and made you hop in that car and go do nothing. Oh, great. Them niggas came and slid on the section. Nigga went back and slid on theirs. Nigga left they folks dead. Now they gotta deal with that shit behind these walls. That's just what it is, though. On Great Street. And nobody forced you to get put on the hood. This is something that you did on your own. You chose to get put on this hood. On the dead homies. You hopped up in them vehicles because you did whatever it is that you did. Robberies, flocks, home invasions, nigga, sold weed, whatever it was, kick doors or laying your man down. It don't matter what it is. On the dead homies, nigga, you signed up for it, nigga. You did that on your own. So take your consequences as a man on your own. I love and I appreciate every last homie that look out for me. Whether you from Grape Street or whether you are non-affiliate, whether you my good West Side peoples, my good Hoover folks, or neighborhood folks, gangsters, or whatever, it don't matter. On Geo, the people who do look out for a nigga when they can, with what they can, on Grape Street Watch, thank you, I salute you. On Geo Grave, and I appreciate you. But you're not obligated to do nothing for nan nigga. On Young, you're not obligated to. On Geo, niggas up in these walls on the dead homies gotta stop feeling like they are entitled to something because you chose to do something that other niggas didn't choose to do. You chose that. That was a decision that you made. Dead homies. Everybody know Powder, Lil Powder. Everybody know on the dead homies, nigga be really doing the shits. On the hood, nigga talk that talk and walk that walk. On Great, making little diss songs and all this and that and this and that. But a nigga back it up and nigga really be living that though on the hood. But on the dead homies, nigga ain't nobody make a nigga do nothing, cuz. On the dead homies, ain't nobody made a nigga do nothing. Nigga did this shit on a nigga own. I stand on all 10 toes on Great. 2 feet to the ground, head held high. On Baby Locs crib, nigga. I'm in this bitch. On the dead homies, nigga. I don't lie to no bitch about how much time I got. I don't lie to no bitch about what I'm in here for. On Great, you either gonna accept it or you not. On the dead homies, that's as simple as it get. On Young, nigga up in this motherfucker. Nigga, so Geo. Oh, Young. 2 murders, 5 attempts on Baby Locs, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Life without parole. On I'll be back though. Guaranteed that I'll be back. But on Geo, ain't no nigga owe me nothing. On Young, no nigga owe me nothing. On Young. Lil TD. On Geo, I love you, Mafia. On the dead homies, thank you for everything you do for me, fool. On Geo Grave. Big Powder, I love you, Mafia. Thank you for everything you do for me, Mafia. On Young, nigga. Scotias, on Geo, I love you. TK, on Geo. Never expected you. On Young, good looking, Mafia, I appreciate you. On Beezy, it's a whole lot of names that a nigga can say, and I hate to have to leave people out, and I hate if I do forget some names, but on Geo, nigga ain't got all day. Y'all know a nigga gotta look and see if the people's walking and all that type of shit on Geo. But thank you, I appreciate every individual who is here to support me, who here to help me on Grape Street. Go to my daughter's birthday parties or something. Go buy some pizza at Chuck E. Cheese. Get some tokens or something on Young. I love y'all on Geo. I love this hood on Grape Street Watch, nigga. On Young, niggas be hollering out day one, day one, day one, day one, day one. Fuck day